ask her the same question we asked Mackenzie on the first episode.
What was that? What is weird about our family?
What is the most bizarre thing about our family?
Perfect.
Also,
Are we going?
We are going.
Music playing?
Here's the intro.
Okay. Let's start with that.
This awkwardly long intro music. What's up, guys? We're Lofgrannigans. We're back again. And guess what? Zach and Kenzie once again have ditched us. They're in Texas. So we have Caleb. Mike's older brother.
Yes, indeed.
If you remember, we talked about him and his lovely wife on the second episode when we mooned them all from on top of the rocks.
Right.
So this is the man, the myth, the legend.
Emily, what were your thoughts at that point? When you came around that corner and saw five bare bottoms pointing your direction.
The thought that actually went through my head was, you have to be kidding me right now.
Yeah. What a surprise. You guys were just newly wed at the time, right?
Yeah, like a month.
Yeah. Wow. Gotta break them in quick.
I wonder if we can hear from there.
Probably.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. We need to put the mic less close to me from now on, because I was listening to the episodes and I was like, wow, I am obnoxiously loud. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, guys, welcome on. We're happy to have you. This is gonna air in like a month and a half.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we got quite the back catalog. So
We've been putting one out every week.
1 week, yeah. And excuse the giant mess that is my room. So Caleb, let's talk about our childhoods.
Okay.
That's kind of the theme of this podcast, is like all the dumb things that we did as children. And yeah, I don't know.
There's plenty to talk about.
Plenty to talk about. Endless
Yeah.
amounts.
I may have already said this on the podcast. I can't remember. But this is a story that emphasizes Caleb and who he is very nicely. So one day I'm at school. I'm in the bathroom. And I'm all alone as far as I know. So I walk up to the urinal, whip it out and everything. And as I'm going, I feel something just boot me in the butt, and I piss all over my hand and all over the floor. And I turn around to see Caleb just laughing hysterically.
Yeah.
That does impersonate you quite well.
It really does, unfortunately. I try not to be a horrible person all the time.
Yeah, well,
It keeps us entertained
it
occasionally.
really does. Do you remember, speaking of horrible people, remember that one time we got pulled over, me and you and Blair?
Oh, yeah, that was great.
What happened? I don't...
Yeah, so remember we were in my teeny tiny little Ford Ranger.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And it's basically like
thing
2
has a
seats
seat and
and
a
then
half.
like a little bonus seat that's like maybe for a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all 3 of us were up there in the front, super broad-shouldered guys.
I'm like bent all the way over.
Yeah,
and
Jared's
not
getting
even in a fun way.
bent over. Yep, and anyways, I was speeding, I guess, a little, not much.
Not too. Yeah, probably not bad.
Probably I think we were just talking, laughing, wasn't even paying attention. And yeah, the cop pulls us over, and he comes up to the window. Did he even make it through the first sentence?
No, he says like license and
just starts
dying.
Just starts
laughing.
cackling because we're just 3 huge dudes stuffed in this tiny little cabin.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Oh
Yep.
man. And then he's just busting up laughing the whole time, and we're like trying to be all serious and be like, yeah, like trying to get through it and stuff. And he's just dying laughing. He's like, can I have your license? And he takes our license, and then he got a call and was like, there's an armed assault. And then he was like, have a good night. Gave us back our license and left. So
Yeah.
it's a great.
We got
day.
lucky, I think.
Lucky.
Somebody didn't get lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky at someone else's expense.
Yeah.
Little did you know that was me just like bailing you guys out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get a text, we're pulled over.
Okay.
Put me out.
Yeah.
Walk into a store.
That's a terrible idea, Mike. Don't do that. Remember? Okay, you were just talking about a story. We got pulled over in our onesies, but I have no recollection of this.
I'm not sure if you were there or not.
I have a onesie.
Yeah.
I feel like I must have been.
Okay,
You
so
may have stayed back with Hannah.
Oh,
Or,
yeah,
could be.
it could
Your
Yeah.
current girlfriend.
No. You were with
Whoever
Hannah
that was.
driving her car,
Oh, okay.
and so you're in a different car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, to preface, we were exploding things.
Preface.
To preface.
Preface.
Whatever.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, we were exploding things as per usual.
As per usual.
And we decided, let's see, hadn't we been paintballing that day or something? In our onesies?
Was that
No, we had a pajama party.
like
a
movie pajama party?
pajama movie party. And then we
We were
interrupted
on
the movie
onesies.
party to go blow up gas bombs in the desert.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
makes
That's
sense.
right. Anyway, so we went and blew up gas bombs. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we ended up shooting them with shotguns. Or
Yeah,
something.
we probably did.
Yeah. Anyways, so we were driving back from this, still in our onesies, and I was speeding again. It really doesn't happen that often.
I feel like especially now, like I never see you speeding ever.
Yeah. Anyways, so I get pulled over, and the cop comes to the window, and at first he's totally normal, just like, hey, I caught you guys speeding a little bit. I know this back road is, you don't really know the speed limit. And he was pretty chill, and then I swear he didn't even get through the next sentence. He was just like, can I have your license and and he just paused, and I was like, oh, crap.
Oh no.
Like, we're in such big trouble.
We have like 14 empty gallons of gas
Yeah.
and a bunch of guns.
Right. And I was like, oh, dear. And then out of the blue, after this mega long pause, he's like, what are you wearing?
We need to upload a video of us in our onesies.
Oh,
Do you remember Chris
it was incredible.
recording it?
Yeah,
Was he?
Yeah,
Oh.
he was.
Has the audio at least.
Oh,
So
man.
I was in a cow outfit, a full cow onesie. You were in a Yeti, right?
Yeti. That's
Yeah,
right.
and then someone was a.
Aaron has a little pig.
Yeah. And Shiloh, he was in like
He was
his.
in the Santa, his
Santa.
disco Santa suit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was incredible. Anyways, the guy just started cracking up, and I'd already given him my license and registration, and he couldn't even hold it together. He just handed them back. And he was like, "This is literally so embarrassing for you guys. I'm not even gonna give you guys a ticket or even look at your registration. Just get out of here."
What a guy.
It was fantastic.
It's so funny. Oh man, I guess that might be the trick. Everybody's like, make sure you tell the cops your rights and everything. I don't think that's how you
No,
get out
I
of
think they get
tickets.
pissed off like
Oh,
that.
totally. I think you
Yeah.
should just element of surprise them. Like,
Just pull something
you
totally
should just
weird.
be like butt naked one time, and he'd be like, "Oh." He'll just let you go. I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Don't do that probably, but
Might be a felony.
yeah.
Oh.
I feel like all of our stories, me and you were in our 3 stories, they all happened in a car. Like, remember that one time when we were at the gas station and you all had the little kerfuffle?
Oh yeah.
I do
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Can I tell this story
Go
or no?
for it,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Or should we give it like a little preface?
Yeah, give a little
preface.
preface.
Yeah. I swear it's preface.
I think it's preface.
You might be right. I don't know.
Anyways,
Hey, Siri.
An introduction.
so Caleb and I,
you're
we're
gonna-
all the bros. We're in this gas station getting drinks. So I go out to the
It
car.
was just us 3, if I remember.
I think Shiloh's in there.
Wait,
No,
you gotta
Charlotte was
explain.
there.
Somebody was.
You gotta explain why I was grumpy at you first.
Okay, why were you grumpy?
Okay, so I went inside to the store, and Micah is like naturally just faster than me at things. Like just moving quicker. I'm like a sloth in that way.
Michael was born with uncanny ability to just move quickly.
Yeah.
Despite his mass.
Yeah. So, anyways, I was super excited because I was gonna go get a Sobe, a strawberry daiquiri.
Oh, those are the worst ones. Hot take. Pina coladas are the only
Yeah,
good
I
Sobeys.
actually agree now, but before
before.
I thought they were the best.
Okay.
Anyways, and there was only one, and Micah saw me eyeballing it, and of course, as Micah does, he snatched it,
What am I
Yeah.
going to do?
right? So I get a different one, and we get out to the car, and I'm just fuming because I hate it when your younger brother's faster than you
Yeah.
and steals your Sobe. It's
Feels
just,
bad.
It's just wrong. Anyways, and then he has the audacity to ask me for a sip of mine, like the little frickin' weasel. Anyways, continue.
Okay, let me just before going any further into this, let me just say we both know this is petty as balls. This is so
Oh.
petty.
We also realized that we were like 12. You were probably 16 because you were driving us, but
Yeah.
we were probably like 14, 15.
And also, we had probably
Actually, I
stayed up.
was
We had probably stayed up the whole
Let's go
night.
with that. I was
We stayed
12,
up the whole
9 even.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
9.
sure we were exhausted,
We've
which
got
makes
it,
us
so-
super, happy
You
people.
gotta be
Right,
cranky.
right.
Yeah.
Grandma fed us, so our tummies are all rumbly.
Well, the hills that a 12-year-old will die on are
Yeah.
astonishing.
yeah.
But anyways, I get out to the car, and as far as I know, everything is all well, And so I asked Caleb, I'm like, hey, can I have a sip of your drink? And he's like, no. I was like, oh, come on, just a little sip. And he's like, no. I said, why? And he's like, stop being annoying. And I was like, bro, you don't have to be rude about it.
Give me a sip of the
He's like,
drink.
just shut up. Stop being annoying. And neither of us will back down. And it just keeps escalating and escalating. And finally, I'm like, oh, I'm going to punch him. But I was like, I can't punch him in the face first. That'd be too far. So I just turn and slug him in the shoulder. And he just backhands me in the jaw.
So
And all hail breaks loose.
this whole time, I was inside buying like a cinnamon roll or something. I'm just
The Peachios.
the Peachios. Oh, those were big. Those were big. And so I don't know what's going on, but Micah and Caleb are already in the car. So I start walking out. I'm like,
I don't know how you didn't see the car shifting back and forth.
bro, I had Peachios. My priority was Peachios. So like, I'm walking out of the car, like I'm totally not even looking up, and for some reason Micah's in the driver's seat, or I'm in the passenger seat, even though everybody knows the cousin gets the front seat, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows. So I just open the door and just hear like whap, whap, bam, bam, wham, and I just look up to see these two just like absolutely just smoking each other, and then I open the door and they just stop and like look directly at me. Their heads just swivel and like they just stare at me, and I just close the door.
That moment just seemed to last forever.
was-
Just like staring into Jared's
This is
eyes.
probably the most awkward moment of my whole
Well,
life.
and then the whole car ride back, it was just dead
so
silence.
awkward. Oh.
Oh, it was so bad.
So awkward. And like, so I just like stand out there for a second, and then Micah just like opens the door and he's like, hey, you can get in now. it was just so awkward. Like, so awkward.
Well, Jared was
Oh.
hilarious because he just like stood there for 3, 4, 5 seconds awkwardly, and then he just shuts the door and walks back into the gas station.
Like, I know how it be, dude. Like, sometimes you just gotta
gotta
throw
hands.
some hands, bro. Like, we were talking about this last episode. You just gotta fight some people.
Dude,
I
our
don't
whole
know.
audience is gonna think I'm like a freaking felon from all the fist fight stories you told the
So
last 2
funny,
episodes.
because Micah's the most gentle person I know. Oh,
Yeah,
good times.
We got in some pretty wild fights.
Really?
There was one time we were just like play wrestling. I mean, I'm sure you guys we've told this story 100 times, but
Now I'm curious. I don't know. Does your wife know all these stories?
oh, this one for sure.
Okay, good.
Anyway, so we're just play wrestling in our room, and by this point we're both bigger guys.
Yeah.
I'm like 18 or 19. Mike is like 17. And we're just
That's when it starts to get dangerous.
and that's what yeah. So we're just playing wrestling, just kind of play fighting. There's no hard feelings or anything, but I still gotta one up him a little bit. So I'm egging him on, like, come on, man, that's the best you've got. Come
As
on.
any big brother would.
Right. Just taunting him a little. Anyways, I don't know where he pulls it, but this tidal wave of strength comes out, and he just like yeets me into a wall and busts a hole in this wall, right? And we're not talking like a little golf ball hole. We're talking like the size of my belly, which is prodigious.
Well, it was your belly that went through. Your belly straight up went through the wall.
What happened right after that?
Pretty much, we're just
We're
like,
just-
oh shoot, or more.
Yeah.
And then I think we pretty much got a curtain or something, covered it over, and didn't speak of it again for like 6 months until my dad happened to move the curtain and look, and then
It's like, what the?
yeah,
That probably got explicit.
Well, we should have seen it coming because Caleb was just like like the big brother mock. He's just mocking you, tantalizing you. So I like get Caleb in a chicken wing. and like push him up against the wall, and he's like, "Oh, you got me! Oh, you got me! You're so tough. You got me so good." And so I'm just like slamming him against this wall over and over. He's like, "Oh, ow, ow," and then his belly goes through the drywall.
That's awesome. It's incredible.
Oh, good times.
Wow.
Dude, I've never heard stories about you and Shiloh throwing hands.
We never throw hands.
Really?
Like, yeah, no, it's been, I mean, there's been 2 times where I've wrestled my brothers, like, aggressively to the point where I'm, like, mad. But, like, I've never thrown hands with one of the bros.
Yeah, that's good.
I did on Zach, but we talked about that last episode. Zach deserves it, you old
I
bastard.
don't even remember the story, but I'm sure he deserved it.
Yeah,
Zach just has a way of pushing buttons.
he really does. Especially as a kid.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. We love him, though.
We
We
love him.
do.
Mostly.
We do.
I hope he doesn't listen to this episode. We should trash Zach this episode. What can we talk about?
How... Yeah. What couldn't we talk about?
We love you, Zach. That's a good time. Yeah, no, we like the one time I wrestled Shiloh was like I wanted to sleep in his bed, and he was like, "Dude, I don't want you in my bed," and I was like, "Bro, bet." And he was like, "No, dude, get out." And I was like, "No, I'm sleeping in here, bro." And yeah, and of course I was like a 10-pound 10-year-old, you know, so I didn't have a shot. Like, got whooped pretty good.
Dude, you remember me, you, and Connor sleeping in your bed?
Oh my word! That was the scariest night of my life.
Turns out all 3 of us, when we don't have like women around, turn into a giant bunch of babies. Right? So we watched Lights Out.
But we also watched The Boy that day.
Yeah, which wasn't even that
It was
scary.
a double feature,
It was
though.
a little creepy though.
It was
It's
creepy
so
for
creepy,
sure.
yeah.
But anyways, we were just terrified of what's her name?
Diana from Lights Out.
Yeah, Diana.
Diana.
Anyways, we were just scared to death. And we didn't want to go back to our separate houses and beds.
Because I was alone. Like,
Yeah.
I was alone. And,
So
scary.
we all, again, 3 big dudes.
And Connor's like an Olympic lifter. Like, the dude is 220 pounds of just sheer twisted steel.
And half of that is in his shoulders.
yeah, yeah.
You know, and so, anyways, all 3 of us get into this bed. What was that? A twin?
It's a full. It's this exact same bed.
Oh,
yeah.
is it? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Wow.
Yeah. No,
It
was,
felt
no,
like a twin.
Wait, no, it was the.
It was like
the,
that sofa
The
thing.
sofa. What's the
Like a
futon?
futon.
Futons.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing was
So
not
like
comfy.
barely bigger than a twin.
Yeah.
And I do believe we slept with a nightlight on. And
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I'm like 24.
Yeah, we were all so old. We were so old.
Well,
Yeah.
when the
That was the
boys are all
worst night.
together watching a scary movie, you like hype each other up to get
Oh,
more
yeah,
scared.
exactly.
You're like psyching each other out.
In the middle of the scary moments, you gotta reach over and pinch each other's butts and scare each other.
Well, even during the movie, we were all slammed onto one
like
twin
spooning.
mattress, spooning, 3-way spooning. Yeah, good times.
Oh, that was a good time.
That brings me right back to another story.
Oh, good. They're endless. We have endless.
They are
amounts of
endless.
just stupid things.
Endless. Anyways, Jared and I think we just got back from the gym or something. We were wiped out. So Jared lays down on his bed to like, take a little nap.
I
And
love this
you know, sometimes when the bros are lonely, you just gotta snuggle a bro. You need to snuggle someone.
gotta
So
do it.
I lay down on Jared's bed and I spoon. I'm the big spoon.
And I'm like, dude, I don't really want to fall asleep. And he's like, just for an hour. And I was like, okay, I'll set a timer.
Uh-huh.
I'll set a timer for an hour.
So we fall asleep, just spooning. It was beautiful. And then the alarm goes off exactly an hour later. I'm like, roll over. I'm the little spoon. Set the time for another hour. Spend exactly another hour just spooning the opposite.
Me being this big spoon.
Oh, that's delicious.
I don't know if I've ever slept better other than in Zach's bed with Zach.
Yeah.
Zach's bed is incredible.
It is.
Also,
And now
I've
he's
never
all
felt
married.
closer to Jared.
Yeah, it was a
We
real
bonded.
bonding moment. Yeah.
Mm.
Same with that night though, with me and you and Connor.
Oh yeah.
I was like, please don't ever leave me.
Yeah.
And the night after that, I slept all alone at my whole house.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Yeah.
I wonder if our viewers are gonna be like, that's not a scary movie. I don't know. That's the
Probably
scariest.
we're probably gonna get flamed.
Yeah, probably. It's the scariest movie I've ever seen, though, by quite a bit.
Next to
Lights
The
Out
Conjuring, that's too much.
Too much. I didn't watch it. I one time Shiloh was watching it downstairs, and I was in my bed, and I could hear it. and I was having like nightmares that was like following. Yeah, it was scary. No, I'm not down.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Super scary.
What is the scariest dreams you guys have ever had?
Oh, dude, this one's from when I was a kid, right? I still remember it to this day. But I was a little kid, and I was dreaming, for some reason, I was dreaming in all red. Like, everything was red. I distinctly remember that. But, so I was dreaming that I was in a car, right? I was just driving in my car, and my mom was like, hey, let's go to the car wash. And I was like, yeah, let's go to the car wash. So we're in the car wash, right? And, like, the windows got rolled down. And our car filled up with water, and we died. It was
terrifying.
As a little child, dude, I was traumatized to this day.
After that, did you hate car washes?
No, I don't remember if I did or not.
Can't imagine how you couldn't.
Yeah, remember that one time we were in the grandma's nice red, what was it, Cadillac?
Oh, and it started leaking?
It started leaking, bro. I was having flashbacks. I was like, no.
Dude, we put so much work into that car.
And didn't we blow the radiator out on, like, the first day?
I think it was already blown out, but we like bondoed it, and that blew out.
Dude, the last...
We bondoed it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The last time I remember driving in that Cadillac, I was in the back seat.
This is a good one.
Caleb's driving, and Caleb's like 14.
Okay, but also, this car, I mean, it's a luxury, it's basically a sports car.
Yeah.
You know, it's a V8 huge engine.
Yeah.
I mean, if you punch it, it goes.
Yeah.
It goes fast.
It's a small car for that big of an engine, too. It's old.
So anyways, I was like, hey, Micah, watch this. And then, anyways, continue.
Yeah, so we're driving. I'm eating my oatmeal. Caleb's like, hey, watch this. Slams on the gas. My oatmeal goes all over my pants. So I'm pissed. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And then right at that moment, he slams on the brakes, and the oatmeal goes all over the front seat.
Dude, I don't. The crazy thing is I think the injectors went out like a week after that, and that oatmeal is still there to this day.
Well, I told you, I was like, I am not cleaning that. You are cleaning that.
It's so funny.
Yeah, dude.
I think we could trace. Okay, but here's the thing: if Micah would get ready a little faster in the mornings, that would have never happened.
Probably not.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue with that. I was pretty bad in high school.
You're bad now.
Bro,
I've never seen you hustle.
You have the longest routines of anyone I've ever met.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys make fun
Other
of
than
me
my girlfriend right
relentlessly
now, she watches
just
The
because I
Office
brush
while
my
she
teeth
showers.
for a long time.
How?
She takes a plastic bag, puts her phone in a plastic bag, and watches The Office while she showers.
That is dedication.
I know.
Wow.
And in my opinion, The Office is a very mediocre show.
Bro, you're gonna get so much hate for that.
Yeah, I love The Office, for the record. Let the record show.
It's alright.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Anyways, back to dreams. Did you have one?
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, this is a scary,
Way to bring us
scary
back
dream.
around.
So,
I've listened to the podcast. You guys need it.
yeah, dude.
You're so right. You should be here always, please.
Anyways, so Jared and I, we had an interesting night before. For legal purposes, I can't describe it all, but we snuck into a place that we probably shouldn't have snuck into. It was kind of illegal.
Wait, what place? Oh my gosh.
Anyways.
But it was abandoned. It was the old one in Boise.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
We will give no more hints than that.
There's some bad juju in this place. Like, bad juju, pretty sure. So anyways, we get back home. I go to sleep. And in my dream, I'm in this church building with an old buddy from a long time ago. And all the lights are off in this church. It's kind of creepy. And my buddy, like, leaves. He walks around a corner. And so I'm like, hey, where you going? I walk around the corner, too. He's, like, frozen in place. He's, like, not budging. And then I look up in front of him. There's just, like, this humanoid creature with, like, no hair. It's like Gollum, but bigger and freakier. And he's just, like, crawling towards me. And then I can't move. I'm just stuck in place, and this thing just comes and, like, charges at me. And then I wake up, like, just freaking sweating.
That's horrifying.
Jeez.
Dude.
I'm telling you, bad juju. And Colin, my other brother who was there too,
who we're
had
gonna have on the podcast
really
like
scary
next
dream
week?
too. So I'm pretty sure we were getting haunted, bro.
Dude, and
Bad
that was
juju.
creepy. There was like scary pictures of faces and like weird stuff.
Dude,
in
that
there.
place is creepy.
It is, man. Oh, have you been there?
Oh yeah. Like I have visited during the day.
Legally though, he
During
legally.
legal.
Yeah. Dude, so the dream I had, I have really violent dreams during that, which is weird because I feel like I'm not a violent person.
Yeah.
You know, besides Micah, I've never beat up on anybody. You know?
You've abused me mentally. My worst fear as a child was Gollum from Lord of the Rings. And guess what impersonation Caleb does flawlessly?
Demonstration.
Oh boy, on the spot, huh?
It's been a while. I haven't heard you do
Ooh,
it.
it has been a minute. Filthy, nasty hobbitses. They stole it from us.
Tell me that doesn't put chills in your bones. My blood is cold right now.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
I hate this podcast. Now you know why I turned out so bad as an adult.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe I do traumatize people.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyways, so in this dream, I was pretty newlywed. I mean, this was maybe 6 months ago.
Wait. I think I know this story.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is a good one. Anyways, and also I love The Walking Dead a lot. I've watched all of it. Anyway, so in this dream, my wife and I, Emily, are like in this room,
This
right?
is not the story I thought it was.
Oh, well, maybe there's a better
We'll come
one.
back to
Yeah,
this.
okay. Anyways, we're in this room, and I'm just like wasting bullets, you know, just blowing heads ever. Exploding zombies' heads, not blowing heads.
Good clarification.
Thank you. Anyways, and I run out of bullets, right?
That's a
Which
mom
is like,
safety net right there.
yeah.
You run out of bullets.
I ran out of bullets, and I was like, crap, I need to go get more bullets. So I leave Emily in this room, and I lock the door, and I'm like, do not leave under any circumstances. I will be back soon, right? So I go and get some bullets from this other room, and when I get back, the door's like broken open, and Emily's gone.
Oh, no.
And I'm just like, oh. You know, and in my heart, I just like despaired, and it was terribly, right? And even in this dream, this rage filled me, and I got super angry. And all I had in my pocket, because somehow I misplaced the bullets again.
Dude, why do dreams be like that?
I don't know.
I freaking hate
but anyways,
dreams.
I pull out this butter knife, which, why do I have a butter knife? But anyways, I go at these zombies with a butter knife, and I swear for like half an hour in this dream, I'm just wasting zombies, stabbing them in the head with this butter knife, just filled with rage, right? And finally I wake up, I'm like sobbing, you know, and my arms are like trembling.
This is the most romantic story I've ever heard you tell.
It was terrifying, okay? Anyways, yeah, that was I just killed zombies, pretty much. Yeah, anyways, what was the one you were thinking about?
I was thinking of the bee story.
Yeah,
Oh.
the killer bee spider.
That
Let's
was
hear
pretty
one.
terrifying.
The killer bee spider? Oh, this story keeps getting better.
Yeah. So I run a construction company, so I'm constantly dreaming about like construction stuff and remodels. Mm-hmm. And currently we're working on this house.
We should plug that at the end.
What?
Your construction company. We should plug that at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
A video sponsor.
Oh, okay.
Video
We're cool guys. We have sponsors.
Yeah.
That's how famous we are.
I'll give you guys $1.
You drove here. I'm counting that as sponsorship.
Sick. Anyways, so in this dream, I was inspecting this deck to see if we needed to redo it. And I don't know how, I wish I could paint this picture for you guys, but somehow I was laying on the top of the deck and I had to see underneath the deck. So somehow my body became a contortionist and I like leaned over the deck and then under the deck and then like back around so I could see the edge of the underside of the deck. So I was like in a full freaking circle. You know?
I love dreams.
Yeah, they're so great. Anyways, and then when I look up in the corner, there is like this it's like a hive but also spider web, and there's like this hornet with spider legs on it and like a crap ton of eyes. Anyways, it scared me so bad that apparently I don't remember any of this, of course, because you know I would never do this.
Of course not.
Yeah, but anyways, I woke up and just screamed the F word, you know, as loud as I could, bolted out of bed, turned on the light, and was like, "Babe, there's a spider bee! There's a spider bee! We gotta get out of bed now!" You know, and just started freaking out.
A spider bee. That's awesome.
Do you have anything to add, Emily?
I've never seen Caleb run to the door to turn on the light so fast in my entire life.
Yeah.
So
It turns out
funny.
when I get scared, I can hustle. Because
And
Colin
Caleb
can
doesn't
attest.
usually swear in front of me, but he screamed the F word at the top of his lungs. Dead
So funny.
Yeah. Also, another time, just a quick. This is a quick one.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, we were
quickie.
on a boat. Yeah, a quickie if you will. We're on this boat, and we kind of got it stuck on a sandbar, you know.
The boat?
Not my boat.
Okay,
a
good.
rental.
Oh, even better.
Mm-hmm.
We have so many stories about
So
that.
I was out like pushing the boat off the sandbar, you know,
yeah.
and then suddenly I'm just like, oh, we're in deeper water. So I'm like holding onto the swim deck, you know, not really caring, and all of a sudden, why were we talking about? We were talking about fish or something like that, or sturgeons.
Sturgeons.
It had to be
And
sturgeons.
the Snake River
Yeah,
has some monsters.
and if you've seen a sturgeon, they can be like 10 feet long.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're huge.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Huge.
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 Anyway, so I'm
not
like
so
swimming along, just minding my own business. You know, I'm having a great time on
Yeah,
the boat.
yeah.
Right? And suddenly, I swear to you, I just felt something like bite my foot. It scared the crap out of me.
Oh, no.
Right? So, I mean, you should have seen, I was up that ladder in like 0.2 seconds.
I don't even think the ladder was down, and you were still up fast.
That's
That's
right.
so
That's right. I just
Wait,
like
wait,
launched
so this
my.
isn't a dream?
No.
Oh! No, this is real. This is real. And keep in mind, I'm like a 300-pound walrus. Maybe not quite that bad, but anyways, I launched myself onto the boat.
So
Right, just terrified. I was like, something bit me. Something freaking bit my foot. And I'm just like losing, and my foot hurts. Right?
no.
And then I like actually take some time to think about it. And I was like, I just kicked a rock.
Our brains are awesome.
They're so great.
Worst case scenario is so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, we
Good
got
time.
some doozies of stories on your boat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, like what?
Like crashing it.
Did we crash my boat?
Yeah.
No, so
Well,
we
the dude
crashed
hit
it.
us in the back.
Oh, yeah.
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 I've never heard you swear more times. You were swearing words that I didn't even know existed.
Probably some Spanish ones in there, too.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I was pretty royally pissed off.
Yeah, the
Do
drunk dude.
tell.
Well, basically, we had just bought this boat, and it was not a cheapie. It was
Yeah,
like
no.
$18,000.
None of us, like most of us, hadn't ridden on it. You took it out
Yeah.
like twice at that point.
Yeah,
Or
even
something.
my dad had only driven it like one time.
Yeah, but
I'd
I'd
driven
never
it
been on it.
twice.
Yeah.
Most of the family hadn't even been on it at all.
Yeah.
Anyways, we just take it straight to the river. I get in the river, start, driving around doing the loop, because, before
You
everyone
gotta
loads
do a
up,
loop.
you gotta do the loop
Uh-huh.
to make sure everything's working good.
It's dad protocol.
Right. Anyways, and I look down at the gas gauge, and I'm like, oh, we forgot to fill it up. And it's like on empty.
Which is so funny, because we talked about filling it up
We
like
really
at
did.
least 12 times.
I'm sure we were talking about some story.
Yeah.
And just
we
got distracted.
We must have been, yeah.
Anyways, so we load up the boat, go back to the gas station, go to fill up, and this, between the truck and the boat, this thing is like 50 feet long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so I'm like trying to maneuver it in, and this drunk dude, and I know he was drunk because I talked to him afterwards.
We were
and he-
parked at the time, right?
Yeah, we were parked.
And, yes, you were, yeah.
And he just like swerved somehow into the back of my boat, busted up the motor and the prop and everything, like totally ruined it.
And the whole side of his car was
Oh yeah,
gone.
Dude, his car was mangled.
Gone, dude. And the crunch.
Yeah.
The crunch was insane.
Yeah, then turns out he like ran off.
Yeah,
so
he ran off.
Freaking sucked.
Please show up.
But oh gosh, it cost us like $10,000 to fix that thing.
Really?
They
Luckily
covered
we,
it though, right?
Yeah, we had insurance, so that was good. But
That's good.
anyways, that's not funny.
So
we don't like
don't-
talking about insurance.
Don't drink and drive, folks. Oh man, what an idiot, dude.
Seriously.
Pissed off.
Guys, I know we're way past this, but I have to go back to a dream because this is so funny. Okay, so
We're also
one
way
day-
past time, so make it quick.
Yeah.
Oh really?
yeah.
Have we
So
gone half an hour?
we usually go like
33
35 minutes
Yeah,
ish.
we're probably fine.
Yeah.
It's probably fine.
Yeah. So Jared and I, this one day we had been at a party or something, and there were like a
We
lot.
do that sometimes. Yeah, we go to parties.
Occasionally.
Not to flex or anything.
So we'd been at this party. There were a lot of cute girls, like a ton, and so like I'd been psyching myself up to like meet some new people and stuff, and I never did for some reason. I'd probably just chickened out or something. But anyways, we get back to this apartment, and we're at my grandma's apartment, and so like there's just a queen bed, so we have to share it. So we're chilling in bed. I go to sleep, and all night I'm like dreaming that I'm like approaching women, like meeting cute girls and stuff. And so I'm laying in bed, and in front of me I see like two really
I
hot
hope
girls,
this
and I'm
doesn't go where
chatting
I'm
with
thinking
Jared.
it's gonna go.
Oh, nowhere too crazy, but I'm chatting with Jared, and I'm like, bro, I gotta go talk to them. So I wake up now, kind of. I fling myself out of bed, like stand up so fast, and I like look over there, and I'm like, wait, that's a coat. It's a coat hanger. And I'm still like fuzzy, you know, my mind's not awake yet. And Jared's like, Micah? I was like, oh, there's cute girls over there. I'm like, wait, no, never mind. Just hop back in bed, go back to sleep.
Dude,
That's a great
those
time.
kind of dreams are the worst, where you like get so excited in the dream and then it totally lets you down.
Totally lets you down.
One time I dreamed my dad and I found like 400 million. Oh, it was from Outer Banks. We basically found that gold.
Never seen that movie.
Oh, okay.
Great
Anyways,
show.
we found like
Sponsor!
400 Yes. We found that gold. Then I woke up and I cannot tell you. I have never been more mad to be awake. You know?
He was so mad. I remember being like, "Good morning," and he's like, "Don't talk to me."
I know we're over on time, but there's one more dream story I'd like to. Do you know which one I'm talking to?
No.
Oh,
but
no, I think
You
I
and
know.
Shiloh in the hotel
oh,
bed?
dear. Okay, send it.
Okay. So, we're on choir tour, right? Me, Caleb, Shiloh.
It was something cooler than choir tour. Like,
Yeah, it was
I'm sure
a-
it was football tour.
Exactly.
We were vacationing to the Bahamas.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, no, it was choir tour.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Now
Yeah.
that you say it. Anyway, we're on vacation in Seattle, right? So at least that's cool.
Is it?
Anyway, and us four boys, so Caleb, Micah, Jared, and Shiloh. Shiloh was on the podcast a couple weeks ago. We're all in this hotel bedroom, right? And me and Mike are in a bed, and then Shiloh. I'm not gonna be able to make it through this story.
This is so embarrassing.
Mike-
I can't believe this is going public.
And Shiloh and Caleb are in a bed, right? And we're up all night. We were watching some TV or whatever.
Okay, now Shiloh and I both brought our girlfriends on this tour. Well,
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
in
they were
choir
both
too.
in choir, yeah.
Yeah, so they were there.
Yeah.
You know, so this basically became like a romantic trip and
Yeah.
screw choir. Who
And me and
cares?
Micah were romanticizing each
Right.
other. So yeah, don't look into that. Anyways, we're asleep in this bed, right? And Caleb, do you just want to take it from there? Because I woke up after this had happened.
Yeah.
So
So anyways, I was having this pretty nice dream, you know, like personally, I am my wife can attest, I am a huge fan of back massages, like die for it, pay anything for it, right?
Literally.
remember
Yeah.
that one time you got a massage and then fell asleep?
Yeah, in the airport, yeah. But I did it for the bed, not for the massage. I was so tired. Anyways, so in this dream, my girlfriend was giving me a back massage, and it was really nice.
Yeah.
You know? And then it turns out that Shiloh was dreaming kind of the reverse. He was dreaming that he was giving his girlfriend a back massage, right?
And he's just like, when did
we
you
were
get
just-
so muscly?
Yeah, we were just having a really good dream. Like, I swear to you, I woke up with a grin on my face. And I know Shiloh
Very
did
confusing
too.
erection.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, somehow I turn over and, like, look at Shiloh, who I realized had his hand on my back, giving me a back massage. And then at that same moment, he wakes up, you know, also with a grin on his face, and realized that he was giving a back massage to me. And suddenly we just, like, kind of stare at each other for a second and pause, and then roll over and we don't say a word.
I remember there being slight conversation because I
Was
woke
there?
up. You
Was
guys
there?
were like, "Oh, sorry, I thought you were my girlfriend," and then you rolled over. And like the next morning was the most awkward thing because I don't know if nobody remembered it or everybody was like, "I don't want to talk about what happened." Like,
I mean, we like almost broke the one rule there.
yeah,
You know?
oh yeah,
The one rule.
the one rule.
Guys,
So-
this happened to you once, but as much as I hate to say it, I have become... What's the word for it? This has happened to me like probably 6 times in the last 2 years since then. Like these guys, it was
6
a one-time
times.
thing, but I was dating somebody
Traumatizing.
Yeah,
like,
this is it. Yeah.
last year, and I was terrible at this. I would we'd be hanging out. She liked to hang out with me and my whole family a lot. So like we're having sleepovers with the bros. And so I'll be laying in bed with one of the bros and just pull him in close, start snuggling. There was one time Shiloh, we were sleeping in a queen bed together, and I like grabbed his inner thigh and like pulled him in before I realized like that
He's
is
like,
a hairy
"Oh, hey,
leg
yo!"
I'm grabbing right there.
And probably what would be so funny is he'd probably at first think that you were just doing it to tease him. You know, and so we found out the method to stop the teasing is to amplify it.
Yeah.
You know, so I
Yeah.
can only imagine Shiloh must have been like, daddy.
And then Micah just whispers gently in his ear, starts nibbling his ear. Oh my gosh, this episode's been 1,000 years long, but I wanna talk about one more thing, and I'm so scared to talk about it because this is the most awkward thing ever. But have you ever been like making out with a girl in a dream or whatever, and you're just like making out, and you're really into it, and then oh gosh, oh no, and then you like step back and look, and it's like one of the guys. But you're like, oh, it's too late now, and then you just go back and forth. I've got to say, that's happened to me probably 3 times. I'm like, oh, it's too late. Let's send it. Like, tell me I'm not the only one, dude. Please.
This is in dreams.
Yeah, in dreams. And it's like, it's a really hot girl, and then it's all of a sudden it's just like Micah, and we're just eating mouth, bro. Just tonguing it down, dude. Just sucking face, bro.
That
I'm
speaks
like, well,
a lot about our real feelings.
Oh man,
jeez.
As much as I hate to admit it, that has happened.
Okay, I'm glad.
Yeah, tell us it's not just us.
I actually don't know if I've ever experienced this.
Okay.
But
Straight up, like, there's some hot men out there, but I have no desire to kiss any of them.
Yeah.
Like Ryan Reynolds.
not.
Oh.
I'd totally do that.
Yeah, I might
you- would you-
just to say I did, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
Imagine
that's
the bragging rights to be like, yeah, gave him a little bit of head.
Oh no, we should just cut the whole half of this. Let's cut this episode at 30 minutes.
Maybe.
This has gone so far downhill.
No, for real though. Like,
Do you know how to do that yet?
Give head or? I don't know what we're talking about.
Cut the video.
No, I still don't know how.
Oh, okay. It's staying.
We'll just stay. It's fine. Oh boy. Oh, this has been.
We better stop that.
Yeah, we better stop.
Do we have to do a question or
Let's
anything?
sign
Or are
off
we
right
good?
there. Well, usually we ask Kenzie a question, but it's probably fine. I mean, Kenzie's not here, so.
Okay.
Well, guys, thanks so much for listening. This
has been delicious.
It's been, yeah. We're gonna have to have you on a lot more because that was the best episode ever.
that got juicy.
That got juicy. All right, hey guys, thanks for listening. Check out Caleb's Construction Company,
Littlewood River Construction.
based in Rupert, Idaho.
Yep.
Okay, love you.
$20.
Okay, love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.